love, what's up? Welcome to Confidently Uncomfortable. I'm your host, J.Go, health and lifestyle coach and not so regal confidence queen. Coming at you with the real, the raw, and of course, the uncomfortable. My mission is to show you that to be confident, it has absolutely nothing to do with being perfect or having it all together, and everything to do with you getting uncomfortable and pushing your limits. Thanks for joining me. Let's dive in. Welcome. I just finished, when this episode airs, I will have just finished presenting at an amazing women's conference in Winston-Salem. And it was all about how to feel good naked. And I'm very, very excited about this event. It's actually tomorrow when I'm recording this. And I decided to go through the presentation before this episode because I really wanted to get in the state of all the women who heard me speak on this, because I'm basically going to take this and take it a step further. I talk about feeling confident and speaking kindly to yourself, but what does that actually mean? Like, what is positive self-talk? What's self-talk in general? And how can I actually make it make a difference in my life? So often I think we're told like, oh, just, speak kindly about yourself, have these affirmations that say, I am beautiful, I am confident, and say them to yourself in the mirror like 30 times a day. And that's how you're going to be confident. And I'm calling bullshit. Okay. I do believe in affirmations. Y'all know this. I've talked about this before. Words of affirmation is literally my love language, so it's my self-love language too. However, I know that a lot of times when we're saying those affirmations, we're not actually feeling them. If anything, we're feeling so disconnected from them that it's almost putting ourselves down while trying to read them to ourselves. Has that ever happened? Like where you read an affirmation and you're like, but I'm not confident. Like, I don't feel good in my skin. I feel pretty like not healthy right now. Whatever it is that you're trying to affirm on yourself, you're putting yourself down for being so far from it in your mind, so far from it. So let's talk about that then. What can we do to really make those affirmations resonate? Well, let me take a step back. What is self-talk anyways? So self-talk in general is just that inner monologue inside your head, the things that you're saying to yourself inside your head, kind of like your own inner narrator, right? What is positive self-talk? Well, let's talk about negative self-talk first. Negative self-talk is when you're starting to do something, maybe you're in a conversation with someone and you walk away from it and you're like, oh, geez, like, I can't believe you said that. Like, I can't believe you froze up there, or just starting to put yourself down, or you're putting on an outfit and then you're thinking, you could never pull this off. Who do you think you are? Whatever those things come on that are coming into your head that are negative, that's negative self-talk. So how can we combat that? Well, you would think positive self-talk, right? Yes and no. So positive self-talk is very, very powerful when it truly resonates with us. So my goal for you in this episode is to help you get more connected with the words you're saying about yourself and help you eventually rise to your highest self in the process. So why are these affirmations not working? Why is this not working for you as much as you try to talk to yourself kindly in the mirror? Here's the thing. We say these affirmations, but before we even finish the sentence, our inner critic or inner mean girl starts to come out and will cut you off. Like you start something like, I am confident. And you're like, no, you're not. You're not confident. Who do you think you are? How would you think that? And you're like, wait a second. I was trying to say I'm confident. No, you're not. It's just that thing coming in your head. Or you're like, I am beautiful. And it's like, no, you're not. You have like something between your teeth right now and your hair's all messy and you're not beautiful. Or I am successful. And it's like, you're not successful. You still have like debt from college. Like, who do you think you are? Those thoughts come up and they cut us off before we can even rise to our highest self. So what do we do? How do we work through those thoughts? Because if they're coming up, we can't just quiet them and ignore them, because that's not a solution. They're going to come out eventually. So I've been talking to my clients about this recently, actually, because I talked to them about the importance of affirmations, and I was recognizing that there needs to be a bridge. There needs to be a bridge between where you want to be, where you see your highest self in those affirmations, versus where you're at now. And I'm not saying that you need to lower your standards or not tell yourself that you're beautiful in the mirror. Like, do it. However, I know that it is going to be so much more powerful if we can create an abridged version of your affirmations in order to really resonate them now in your present moment and then build from there. So how do we create this bridge? What does that look like? I'm going to give you real life examples right now, and you are actually going to walk away with some homework of doing this for yourself. So let's take one as an example. I said earlier, I am confident. Okay, I am confident. I'm confident. I'm confident, right? I'm just going to say it again and again. If we're feeling like we're so far from that confidence, what if we kind of make it in a bridge where we take a step back and we try this? I am stepping into my confidence more and more each day. I am stepping into my confidence more and more each day. And then you choose to do something each day that makes you a little more confident. And you can even journal on this and be like, today I stepped into my confidence by speaking out in my work environment. Or I stepped into my confidence more today by wearing an outfit that I wouldn't normally wear for myself. It's basically taking where we want to be, finding a bridge through an affirmation that's like in progress, and then finding small steps and actions to help support that affirmation. And it's going to ultimately build you to the full affirmation that you want to embody. Another affirmation, I am beautiful. Okay. I want you to see that you truly are beautiful. You're beautiful just as you are right now. But if your inner mean girl is trying to tear you down and say, you're not beautiful, or whatever's coming up for you, let's find a bridge that maybe steps away from the physical beauty and focuses on our inner beauty first. I think that it's more important than physical beauty. And I think it's a really good place to start, because if you're constantly searching external beauty, that's fading, right? But if you can tap into your internal beauty, that's forever. So let's find a bridge for I am beautiful. How about I am proud of all my body does for me? So it's taking, instead of just our outer beauty, and focusing on inner gratitude towards all our body does for us. I am proud of all my body does for me. Being able to find a place in gratitude with your body and reconnecting is a beautiful step towards feeling confident, feeling beautiful, fully embracing your body. So it's a really good bridge. Let's take one more. I hope these are helping. Let me know if they are. I would love to hear your bridge affirmations as well. Next one, I am successful. I have a lot of coaches on here who listen to this podcast, and I love you and I'm so proud of you. And it's scary and it's hard to do your own thing and be a coach or an entrepreneur or whatever it is you're doing and wanting to be successful. And sometimes we're not embodying that success yet, but it's there. It's within us. So what can we do as a bridge affirmation? Here's this one. Instead of I am successful, your bridge can be, I am open to big opportunities headed this way. Hear that again. I am open to big opportunities headed this way. You are creating space for the abundance and the success that's on its way. I've talked about this in the past, the importance of creating space for abundance. And this is a great way to do it because it feels so much more beautiful and such an open place to be when you say that, versus if you say I am successful and your immediate brain goes, no, you're not. And it like shuts it down. So even the possibility of success for you gets shut down. This helps you keep that door open for you by using terms as a bridge of saying, I'm open to big opportunities headed this way. This was one I used for a while, and so many opportunities came my way from this. Literally the speaking event that I was talking about earlier that I just finished, or I'm about to do, but for y'all listening, I just finished it. This was one of my affirmations and one of my visions for my life. And that same week of me being very diligent with these affirmations, I got the acceptance for this conference. So these are powerful affirmations. And yes, do I resonate more with success now that I'm like years into my business? Absolutely. But I do believe that there's so much power in creating these bridge to create the opportunity, to create the growth, to really step into those transformations of who you're working towards. So the reason that I want you to do these bridge affirmations is you're going to be able to more embody them in the now. You're going to be able to embrace them now. Your inner critic, inner mean girl isn't going to shut them down as easily. And so it's going to allow you to grow the amount that you need to grow to level up to this next level of you. And then you can start to embody those highest self affirmations that you so desperately want to embody and feel and believe. They're there. You are already capable of all of these things, but I want you to fully embody them, and this bridge will help you get there. So as you grow into these now you are going to adapt, you're going to grow, you're going to see these changes within you, and it's going to help you fully embody these affirmations of your highest self. So what I recommend doing, and I have my clients do this, is make a list of all your highest self affirmations. So essentially, if you were to just brainstorm, when you picture your most confident self, who is she? I asked this question on yesterday's conference. I said, who is she? What is she doing? How does she carry herself? What does she look like? Really attributes and characteristics that you attribute to your highest, most authentic self. And then make this list. And what I like to do is put my name to these affirmations. So instead of saying I am this, I say Jordan Gomez is unapologetically herself. These are lists I made I think 3 years ago, and it's all of these things that I was wanting to embody. Jordan Gomez is successful business owner. Jordan Gomez is glowing with confidence. You insert name there and add your highest affirmations. Those are very, very powerful. As you go through them, I want you to kind of star which ones really resonate with you now. Maybe there are certain things you're like, hey, I am unapologetically myself. Awesome. That's going to be one of your core affirmations now. You don't have to bridge it necessarily. If there are ones that you're like, as I read this, my inner critic, my inner mean girl starts to come out, okay, circle it, make a bridge version of it for now. So make it something that's going to help you progressively work towards that affirmation, that truth within you, okay? And this bridge, as you bridge those, you are working towards fully embodying those characteristics, right? Who you are. And so bridging them is going to help you fully embody them. And like I said before, not only should you bridge them, also find small ways that you can embody them in your life now, action steps you can take now. Maybe it's not the biggest, scariest step, but it's just small steps to get you closer to who that person is. Okay. I love affirmations. I just want them to resonate with you more and more. Speaking of affirmations, I want to spend the latter half of this episode actually speaking affirmations with you. And these are ones that are actually from the 7 chakras. So there are these affirmations that I don't know if you know anything about 7 main chakras. You don't have to know about them in order to embody these, but I do think it's powerful to know where things come from because I'm never going to act like it's my own. According to ancient Indian traditions, each person has 7 main chakras that line up along the spine, starting at the base of the spine through the crown of the head. So this is really like your energy, and it can get really easy to be blocked with this energy. And so I've actually been using these as my core affirmations for the past, I would say, month and a half or so. And it's just been a really, really powerful part of my meditation. So I want you to do one of 2 things. If you're sitting right now, I want you to try and cross your feet if you can, or just sit as tall as you can, because that first root chakra is like right at your tailbone, okay? So we're going to kind of do like a body check while we're going through the different affirmations, and that way you're really focusing on that area while you're reading them with me. Embodying them, these affirmations are ones that I think you can resonate now without necessarily creating a bridge. If one kind of sticks out to you and you're like, wait, I don't really resonate with this one yet, it's okay, you can create a bridge with it, but eventually I think these you should definitely be able to resonate with because they're not so much focused on like the future. It's really about being present. And that's something that I've told you guys, I've been really, really working towards being present. And it's been such an amazing place to be living, not just for the future and your goals, but really being grounded in your present state and loving where you're at now. And finding gratitude there. So these are a great place to start. So join me with these affirmations. If for some reason you're walking or doing things while you're doing this, you don't need to close your eyes if you're driving or anything. If you're walking, you can kind of think about it going through like the root of your feet and then up through your body. That's what I do when I'm doing them with walking meditation, but let's get started. Okay. Starting at the root chakra, so at your tailbone. Repeat after me. I am centered and grounded. I love being in my body. I have everything I need. I am connected to nature. I am safe. Moving to the sacral chakra, it is right below your belly button. So if you want to place your hands on your belly, now could be a good time as you repeat these next ones with me. I am creative and joyful. I embrace my sexuality. I honor my desires. I am playful and spontaneous. I deserve to enjoy life. Beautiful. All right, solar plexus. Y'all, I'm new to this. I'm not going to act like I know everything, and it's just something where it's very much aligned with our bodies. But solar plexus is located below the chest. So if you want to focus there, right below that chest. Here we go. I feel my own power. My potential is unlimited. I honor myself. I accomplish tasks easily. I act with courage. Moving up to the heart, if you want to place your hands over your heart, feel free as you continue to breathe with me and repeat. I love myself and others. I am an expression of love. I am worthy of love. I forgive myself and others. I follow my heart. Moving to the throat at the center of the neck, really focusing on the ability to speak and communicate clearly. Repeat after me. I hear and speak the truth. I live an authentic life. My voice matters. I have integrity. I am open and honest. Breathe that in. All right. So if you've been to a yoga class, you might know the third eye placement between your eyes, between the brow of your eyebrow, right in the middle. You can place your hands together and place it there if you want, or just focus on the space between your eyebrows. As you repeat, this is your highest self. I am insightful and intuitive. I see clearly. I think clearly. I trust my decisions. I expand my awareness. Good. Moving up to the crown. I talked to y'all about being a confident queen. I think that that's something that I want you to empower here with the crown chakra. It's the top of the head, so focus on the top of your head as you repeat after me. I am divine. I am a spiritual being. I am one with all that is. I am infinite and boundless. I am at peace. Breathe all of this in. As you thank yourself for going through these affirmations, as you show love to your body today, find gratitude in all that you are. Do something that brings you and your highest self joy. Thank you guys for being here today. I'm really, really glad I got to speak on this. Those of you who are new to joining this community, this is Confidently Uncomfortable. Nothing's off limits with this. I'm super honest and vulnerable in these episodes. I bring on guests who share times where they got confidently uncomfortable and found growth and awareness and so much just embodiment of their confidence through those journeys. So I hope you continue to follow us here. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. That would make me so happy as we continue to give you this content for free. If you want to be a part of the community, there's a lot of different ways you can follow me on social media. Fun fact, I'm actually getting back into social media. The video content is something that I'm really, really passionate about. I just went through a period of taking a step away from social media. I will be talking more on that later on all my takeaways. But I also have recognized what resonates with me right now is being able to speak directly to you. And the podcast has been such an amazing format for that. So I am lit up to continue to offer this podcast with you all and connect with this community. I also really enjoy, the video content because when I picture these things that I'm teaching and speaking through, I want to have fun with it. So there'll be some fun, weird content. So if you want to get real weird, join me on TikTok because that's where I have zero filter. And if you want to learn some things, I want to speak directly to you. If there's things that you want, more support with, or if you just have questions about as we're stepping into your confidence, I want to be able to help you. I want to be able to give you what you need. This is why I'm here. I know that I want to be here for you all. It's the only reason I'm continuing on social media because while I was gone, I missed you. I missed all of you who reach out to me in the DMs and share, the impacts these episodes have made on you, who have, literally shared these podcasts with your friends and family because you were like, hey, this really resonated with me. I want you to listen to it too. It makes such a big difference because my goal is to make as big an impact as possible to help people see their true potential, help them see how they already have what it takes within them now. It's just a matter of stepping into their confidence and showing them self-love along this journey. So thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you're new, come say hey. You can message me on social media. I have some fun freebies for you. You can definitely download. I'll put one of them. My journal topics are definitely a good start. And I just look forward to seeing you guys throughout this next journey with me. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all the love and support as I took a step away from social media. We'll see how and what capacity I continue to show up there, but I will tell you, I will continue to be consistent with this podcast because it lights me up every time I sit down with you all. I don't know, it just feels right. You know what I mean? It just feels right. So as you guys continue to help me make this podcast grow through sharing the episodes, screenshotting your favorite parts, sharing your takeaways, writing your reviews, it makes such a difference. You have no idea. It means so much to me. So I just wanted to say thank you. I feel really blessed and lucky to be here, over a year in with this podcast, and we've come a long way. And this is just the beginning. Thank you all. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks again for listening to Confidently Uncomfortable. I love being able to connect with you here and honestly don't want it to end. So head over to my Facebook group, Body Confident Blueprint, and be sure to follow me on Insta at J.Go Fit Life. Also, if you're ready to get real confidently uncomfortable, go leave this podcast a 5-star review and email me the review screenshot, support@jgofit360.com, for a chance to win a free 30-minute fitness audit and goal setting session. I appreciate your support. See you next time.